Hello and welcome back to a game of Dota 2. You are watching StarLadder Stars series. It is of course still Season 8. We're still at day 23. This is game 6 of 7. And we are going to see a very important match because Na'Vi, they can't really lose more games. Or at least not unless other people lose games as well, which of course is not yet known, so better for them if they don't lose. Power Rangers, they can't lose this game because they're not doing too well in StarLadder, I believe. Let's take a look, actually. Am I right? No, I am not right. Power Rangers, they have to win this one too if they want us to have a chance. And then they're gonna... yeah, okay. I'll talk about that more. First, of course, I will introduce to you two gentlemen that are casting with me today. We have got our stats man, Nahas, who'll be doing stats from inside the game. And of course, my co-casters too as well. Fogged, welcome back. Oh.
Ow, and I'm back.
Yo, welcome back. I just introduced you.
Nice.
So,
hello there.
Hello there, indeed. And I just said, I mean, I have to say, Power Rangers, they are 13 for 9 for 4, so 13 games played, 9 games won, 4 games lost. And even
That's pretty damn good, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I said earlier today, like, if you have 4 losses, you still have a chance to go to Kiev, but you have to hope that other teams also have 4 losses. That you have to hope that other teams, you know, lose some games, so it's not only up to you. But right now, Power Rangers actually has some fate in their hands to make sure that Na'Vi is going to have 4 losses as well. And that might be helping them out later on. So we'll see if they can make their dreams come true. So far, of course, Na'Vi looking very strong. 14 to 11 to 3, so 14 games played, 11 wins, 3 losses, sitting on 33 points. And let's jump ourselves back to the draft because we already see that Na'Vi once again has been able to get their hands on the Bristleback, while Power Rangers secured themselves the Crystal Maiden. Looks like a very similar draft compared to last game. Apart from that, the Alchemist, Clockwork, Enchantress, as well as the Elder Titan are banned out as the first 4 bans, and Enchantress first ban. So that's gonna be something new for Puppy because no Crystal Maiden, no Enchantress. What is he gonna play? Oh, we have actually seen him play Enigma lately. I like that. Make it happen.
Really?
Yep. I won 1 game at least. I told you. It's PGG with the new strats and people are copying.
What a shocker. Look at this. What kind of public Dota is this? Bristleback, Luna first 2. What does Dota become?
I hate to say I told you so, but you know, kinda did tell you so. Or at least they have been liking these heroes so much lately. It's starting to get kind of stupid because, I mean, yeah, they are successful with them. Otherwise, of course, they wouldn't pick them all the time. But you have to have some kind of variation in there. Otherwise, you're just so easy to read.
Yeah. But you know what? Na'Vi picks whatever, honestly. These guys always do.
That's true too. Timbersaw picked up for Power Rangers.
So we see, basically, Power Rangers has Sigma's hit picks, and Na'Vi had Na'Vi picks. Right.
Yep. So far, so good, I'd say. Can't really have everything going the way of the previous game anymore because of the Enchantress ban, but I'm sure Na'Vi will find some other way to deal with that one. Still, I mean, it's very easy right now for Power Rangers to ban out some heroes they don't want to face because Na'Vi, they went for core heroes. So it's only supports and a mid hero that Power Rangers has to counter. So banning out some strong supports is the right way to go here. And they ban out the Venomancer. And of course there's still, I wouldn't mind seeing an Nyx Assassin coming up for Na'Vi, but I'm kind of expecting to see an Enigma and then some other hero for Na'Vi for Kuroki. I wasn't actually expecting a Rubik on their end because Kuroki is actually not that big of a fan on Rubik, despite him being good at it. But
yeah, the hero's awesome. Love playing the hero and everything. But he's just not that strong anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah. You know, only a disable one every 22 seconds or so. So yeah, that's their main problem with that one. As we have a Killing span last for Na'Vi, and are we maybe seeing a Chen?
It probably will be actually. They usually don't really care if another team has a Crystal Maiden versus their Chen. Puppy just picks whatever he wants.
Yep.
So potentially, yes. I think so.
They do ban out the Clinks just in case. I mean, that would be my giveaway sign for a Chen. I mean, you can eat those creeps up. It's not that powerful, but Power Rangers has been playing that Clinks a bit before. Curious to see what Na'Vi is going to go for in this one. I mean, if they would pick up an Enigma, then this would be a very early Enigma. So because I'm not, like, Power Rangers is not going to pick it up themselves. So they wouldn't have to be hasty with it, and they would give away.
There's still the Visage, honestly. So.
Oh yeah, you're right. I almost forgot about that hero.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Radiant team.
Well, I guess no real surprise there, apart from me forgetting that the hero is actually in the pool. But normally, like, he is being banned or picked so early, so often, that you often forget him in the second picking phase. Or at least I do. You know what also I'm forgetting about? OD, he's still in the pool.
Oh man, I don't even want to see that hero anymore. I'm so sick of OD.
I'm personally not too big of a fan of OD mid. I mean, yeah, he wins the lane, that's great and all. But he takes such a long time to get online. Like, to be able to actually help with fights and stuff. Yeah, he can blow heroes up, which is great, but it's... I don't know, he just makes... He's not a playmaker. I guess that's my problem with him.
Yeah. He's just a standstill racer.
Yeah.
Which I don't really enjoy watching Dendi play anyway. I like watching Dendi play.
No,
Dendi
Dendi needs a bit more aggressive hero.
Yeah.
For that, and yeah, I agree with that. We do have a Bane pickup for Power Rangers, so they've secured their second support, making sure that Navi can pick up that Bane.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, to be honest, Navi did pretty well without disables in the previous game. Of course, they had a storm with the Vortex that definitely helped them out. But they didn't really have any real other disables to come out, to be honest.
Yeah. But I think this... I think right now, honestly, an Enigma pickup's pretty damn good. Yep, I knew it. As I said, he picks it.
I did say it as well!
Yeah, you did.
Yay,
you did.
We both get credit. But yeah, I like it too. I mean, Maleficent to come out of the jungle, that helps a lot with the ganks. Still a strong ganking hero, which is something...
The way I kind of look at it, I mean, I don't know if Puppy thinks the same way as me, because I don't know, but they pick up the Bane there, so you see they have Crystal Maiden and Bane, so that kind of like... Those are pretty defensive heroes, so they're not... Oh my god, an Ursa.
Navi's turn to ban.
But yeah, those aren't really... You can't really... Aggressive tri-laning with a Bane and stuff, it never goes well, honestly. Every time we see it, if they don't have like a Potom or something to combo with the sleep, it doesn't go the best, so... I don't know if maybe Puppy thinks like that, but I don't know, that's the way I would kind of think of it, and now they can pick, you know, a greedy jungler and have the Visage Luna dual lane, etc., so...
There might still be a Potom.
5 seconds.
It's possible. Now we see this Ursa, I'm like...
Yeah,
that's pretty smart, I mean...
Like, first of all, he's got immensely big ears. Second...
He really does.
He's always has his mouth open, so his tongue must be completely dried out. And on top of that, I'm thinking 2 dual lanes. Bane Mirana, Ursa, Crystal Maiden, Timbersaw mid.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good, honestly. The Enigma will get free roam and free farm completely, but... This is... and actually, yeah, Navi bans out the OD. They don't want to deal with that.
Just in case. Don't want to
yeah, did Ursa always look like that? Did Ursa's ears always be so massive? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think so. But the thing is, once you've seen... Oh, also something that you can never unsee. Look at Crystal Maiden's portrait and look at her from your end left ear. There is a snowflakes coming out of her left ear.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Okay, because I saw it yesterday and you can't unsee that. It's just always going to be your head, just like the Ursa ears. Just like the Ursa having his mouth open all the time. It's just, you know, yeah.
Oh god, that snowflake is... I never noticed that it came out of the ear. What the hell is that? Whatever.
Well,
Bobo, please.
Cannot be unseen, sorry. Made you watch it.
What the hell is that?
Those are snowflakes out of the ear.
That's really funny.
Or out of the earlobe, unless he has very big ears. Yeah, on that. But yeah, Ursa pickup, I like it because it's very strong against the bristleback, but you do have to get in range first. And that's gonna be tough. There's a lot of slows. Malefice is gonna be annoying, Lucent Beam is gonna stop him.
Yeah, I don't know, that's really weird.
Or do you think they're gonna go Bane mid and still pick up an IO?
I actually, you would know better than I would actually for Power Rangers. I know these guys are kind of unorthodox. I think, right?
Yeah, but they haven't done Bane mid yet.
Okay, well, Bane mid's the best. He beats everybody.
And that is true. It's just a bit sad that afterwards, after the lane, he's kind of meh.
Now you get a Midas. You get a Midas and then you're good.
Turn to pick.
Well, we'll see. Midas Blink Dagger.
Midas Blink Dagger. No, man. Midas Necrobook.
I hope that Ursa's going
Standard.
for Blink Dagger.
Yeah. That's probably pretty necessary.
Yeah. It is. Because otherwise he's never going to get in range of that bristleback.
Yeah. I love ginger ale.
Ginger ale is kind of nice. I agree.
It's very thirst quenching.
It's very what?
10 seconds.
Thirst quenching.
Thirst quenching. Wow.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Good word. Is that one word or 2?
2.
Oh, we have one word for that in the Netherlands.
Reserve time.
Really?
There's lessons.
Hmm.
I mean, it means exactly the same, literally translated.
Interesting. It sounds pretty similar too, actually.
Yeah, same amount of syllables.
Yeah.
Well, Navi, one more pick needed is needed to be a Dandy hero. Now, as I said, they haven't picked up Dandy Doom before, but I'm not really expecting that this time. But actually, if you pick up the Doom, yeah, then like the Fury Spipes won't go through, right? If you Doom Ursa, will he still Fury Spipe you?
I'm actually not too sure about that one, to be honest with you. I think that might be one of the abilities that still goes through, but don't take my word for it.
Okay. Because if that is the case, then I like it. If it doesn't, well, then it's mostly to counter the Timber Saw on the Bane, and I'm not too sure if that's going to be worth it. And last time, actually, because, I mean, I said he played Doom before, and, you know, they won that game in the end, but Dandy did not have a fun game. He got ganked non-stop, and he was, like, he had a crappy game. He died 6 times or something within the first 20 minutes. It was kind of sad.
And, unfortunately, there is no Priestess of the Moon ban or pick.
No.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Sorry, Shiva.
We do have the Kunkka to set up for, or to have the setup needed for the Bane though, with the torrent upguard. X marked the spot.
And I think I give Navi the
benefit
you know,
of the
yeah.
win, like based on drafts, purely drafts.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I mean, Ursa, they have a pretty nice early game, honestly, on PR. Like very nice mid game and early game. But I guess we'll see.
Well, the thing is, that there's decent turtle up on Navi as well, and with an Enigma in the game, I mean, you always have a chance to take back the game, no matter how far you are behind. If you get a couple of good black holes, and they don't really have that much, they can interrupt him. Actually, I mean, yeah, the Fiend Script is there, obviously, that goes through BKB, but that's the only thing that he has to worry about. And the Fiend Script is probably going to be up on the Bristleback instead.
Yeah. Oh, they're level 1 smoking. Oh.
The Roche?
Are we gonna see them go to Roche? Yeah.
Yeah, Radiant level 1 Roshan? I mean, that's what, like said, that's what they did to Power, to Enigma, or to Alliance, right? Or, no, it was
but
Alliance
they know.
Yeah. They're not gonna. No.
Oh, Kuroki.
Oh, Nightmare for Kuroki taken over by Poppy. Kuroki will take it over again. Nope. That was what they did themselves. Poppy's still in a lot of trouble. Getting slowed down. Eats a tangle, but he will still be first blood going away of the Bane. There we go. In comes maybe go up on a Vos, a slow up on FNG. A Vos. Eat the trees! Torg will still. Oh, I almost dodged that. Well, he still got hit by that. Good job for Power Rangers to get first blood. Looks like Navi has actually got it in for them. We still have from the side Bane coming out.
Oh, they're going for another maybe.
Yeah, Nightmare up on Vost. Bane is gonna be in some trouble though. More quills coming out, and Phonic, you're in way too deep. You're dead. That's 2 dead. Wow.
Lutaya, what does that even mean? Oh man, I wish I knew.
Lutaya, in your face.
Probably.
Power Rangers. Oh, so powerful. So good. That was. I mean,
damage of the Whirling Death. Did you see that? It just melts the poor Bristleback.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That was very sad for Phonic. I mean, that's a very good start for Power Rangers as well. Let's now go over who's playing what, and of course what kind of lanes we have here, because it looks like we have an Avos on the Suicide lane here, or at least he's not by himself. But Avos playing the Luna here on the Suicide lane. He's getting help from Kuroki.
He's gonna get a TP for sure and go top. There's no one up there. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, because Kuroki is still hanging around in the bottom lane, and Phonic now also getting back to the bottom lane as well. He is playing that Bristleback, of course, as we have Dandy playing the Doom in the middle lane. Then these 2-0 on Doom. Yeah, but look at his scores. 12 deaths in 2 games. That is not fun. He's like, yeah.
Definitely not. And yeah, you were actually right. Look, there's dual lanes. Yep. CM Ursa bottom and Bane +1. And the Bane Timber Saw actually it ends up being.
If I can't have you, no
Yep.
one will.
Well, we are gonna have Puppy in the jungle still on the Enigma, and Avos playing the Luna. Yes, up against that dual lane. That's not an easy lane for him at all. And he doesn't.
This is actually gonna be. This is gonna be really good for PR because you know the Bane got one of the kills, so now he's got boots up already, so he can really walk up and just punish the Luna. This is really pretty damn good for PR at this point.
Yeah.
Those 2 kills.
You want to introduce Power Rangers, or you want to first watch if ZXC goes down? Nah, he's not gonna go down.
No, it's not gonna go down. Yeah, sure. I don't think I'm able to say half these names, but yeah, I'll go for it. So okay, we have Finchka?
FNG.
Oh, just FNG? Okay,
Yep,
cool.
yep.
So we have FNG on the Bane. He's top lane supporting Timbersaw versus Luna. We have, oh man, CHS. I'll just go with that, yep. CHS on the Ursa bottom with Crystal Maiden supporting him versus Funnick. We have the Timbersaw being played by Moon in the top lane as well. Then we have the Crystal Maiden being played by J4 and Kunkka being played by ZXC in the mid line versus Dendi.
I'm kind of curious to see how this matchup is going to go here in the middle lane because, you know, I would normally put it in favor of the Kunkka because he can harass way more than Dendi can. But then again, there is that Scorched Earth that's going to be allowing Dendi to have a lot more regen than Kunkka. In terms of harassment, who would you put in favor here? Who would you put his lane to? Like, with no supports coming in, of course there's going to be supports coming in at some point.
Well, Kunkka got a kill. So he's got his bottle up really early and everything, so... Right, I'd probably give it a Kunkka just because of that as well. And they actually have the cutest courier ever. They have Arnabis the Fairy Rabbit. If you didn't see that one.
The Fairy Rabbit, yep. That is what it's called. I do like this courier though, I agree. And of course Navi, obligated Navi courier.
I like the Navi courier.
Yeah, I know you do. But it's a ferret!
It's so cute, look at it.
But bunnies and kittens.
Regeneration.
Oh, and that Crystal Maiden finds a regen when she's completely out of mana.
Lucky her. She's actually roaming middle. We already have Funnick having a bit of a man fight on the bottom lane with Bear. I mean, Bear's in couch fight. Oh, look at this Cheshire Cat! What the hell? He can just kill Funnick, I think, if they have a man fight. And yeah, he's going for it! Can he
Funnick.
the tower?
Abuse the tower! Oh no!
Oh, the quills! More tower hits! It's not gonna happen though, I mean, Ursa lives through it all, but oh my god, that was close! Funnick was very lucky that those creeps were blocking the path of Cheshire Cat there. Whew.
And if this were Dota 1, that bristleback would have died. But towers in Dota 2, for some reason, you can't walk near him. And oh, we see Funnick actually, or not Funnick.
Oh,
Havos getting on top.
Or is he dead? One more hit needed. Is he gonna be able to self? Oh my god, he's gonna be able to take off that one more hit. Moon, Malefice, still alive, and Voss turns it around. Enigma with the kill, still the Bane with the last hit though. But in comes Kuroki. They are able to at least force the rest back. Oh my god, they still lost Luna though. I think that, do you think that Voss should have been just running away, not trying to go for that last hit?
Probably, yeah. He probably would have lived, but that was actually really good, well played by the Bane for stepping up, and
Yeah.
Radiant's
that
bottom
was really nice.
tower is
So.
under attack.
And that's the boots coming into play as well.
And you know what? You can't blame him. Oh, Havas just went bottom. He's like, screw that lane.
Yeah, why not? Up against the Bear. Lucent Beam to show him who's boss. Teach that Bear some manners. They're both level 4. Of course, Cheshire Cat slightly ahead. Actually, Cheshire Cat now level 5. Never mind that. They're not both level 4 at all. Invisibility rune for FNG. Let's see where he's gonna go. This tri-lane, by the way, on the side of Power Rangers is going really well. This aggressive tri-lane. I mean,
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, they might not be getting the most farm, but even that's not bad because Moon is sitting on 20 last hits. But they have completely shut down Luna.
And they actually forced Puppy to move all the way across. Even if Puppy got a kill though, so it ended up being very, very worth it for him. But yeah, they're forcing Puppy to actually do stuff instead of just farming these woods.
Yeah, and Kuroki's gonna be in some trouble.
Oh.
Put in a Nightmare. Moon already close by, ready for the Whirling Death and for the Timber Chain. And he is gonna get Frostbitten, Timber Chain to finish it off. That's a nice, well-orchestrated kill. And I mean, that's what you get for not placing wards on the rune. No, that's mean to say.
They have it bottom, but yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't see that top one.
But, I mean, this is going very well for Power Rangers. Now, we do know that kills early on in the game don't mean as much as kills later on in the game. And Navi definitely have a good lineup still for later on, especially once the Black Hole is going to be up for Enigma. He is going to go for Soul Ring, so he will be having a bit more easier time in the jungle from now on. But Havos is going to take a long time before he comes online.
Oh, Dendi in deep trouble with the boat, Torrent, Crystal Maiden port as well.
He's not going to get out. He's able to get the Doom up on J4, but he's just going to run for it. Let's see if he can. Brain Sap will finish him off, though. FNG.
Wow, that was actually misplayed by the Kunkka. He didn't take a step back before he launched the boat, so the boat actually whiffed.
That's a shame.
Yeah, but they got the kill anyway, and he used Doom as well, so that was
Double
really good for
victory.
them again. Yeah, double victory.
5-on-1. What would you do right now if you're Navi? Just bide your time and you know, just don't try anything stupid, which you normally shouldn't try, but just don't try anything risky or Avos like.
It's hard to tell. I mean, Voss he has to go down to this bottom lane, but they're just gonna keep rotating, honestly. Like now the Crystal Maiden is level 5 already, and he's down here. So right now I think they're doing the right thing. Puppy's gonna come down there with the smoke, and he's gonna help. He's gonna help make some space for that Luna for sure.
Let's see if they're gonna use the smoke. Yep, there they go. They're actually gonna try to go for the rune, but they'll find themselves ZXC first as Bristleback dies on the top lane. That was Bane picking him up. We're following top though. We're following Denny also trying to help out. He don't have his doom, but the torrent actually hits
They're
him
not gonna
too.
be able to get him.
No, they are not. That was a wasted smoke.
I don't think they would have been able to get him no matter what happened unless the doom was up. Like that's.
Use it earlier, and I mean they still lost their hero on the top lane. Bristleback died for the second time this game to a solo Bane. This Bane, he's got. Look at this Bane.
He's got face boots. I was about to say that too.
402 face boots. What do you mean support?
What a boss. What a boss.
Oh, Crystal Maiden might be in some trouble. Losing beam of Havo still gonna come out. Not enough to get the kill though, and he still has to run. At least he's fast enough. A soul assumption is. Soul assumption without stacks. 6 health for J4. He was never worried.
He did that 15 damage, and
I mean,
oh my lord, the Bane again!
So he's now level 6, and that's Doom down for the second time. And I'm missing those kills from that Doom is getting, because obviously the Doom, or sorry, the Bane shouldn't be getting all these kills. He has a feed skip, he's gonna go, he is gonna, oh my god, he's gonna be there in time. Hello, Funnick. Welcome to the Doom Zone.
One hit and the brain tap. Oh no! Oh. Okay. Oh, he's gonna pay for this time,
I'm just sitting here with my mouth open, just like, what's...
Oh my...
He's gonna get doomed. They really want him dead, but it looks like he's gonna be getting denied by ZXC. One level death. A torrent is gonna miss. No, he's gonna hit, rather. And that's gonna be a deny. Denied Ancients, deny... Yep, there we go. Well, that is... Oh my god. That is so bad for Na'Vi. They look for another kill, but they're in too deep right now. They're not gonna get that.
Everything is going wrong. Oh my lord. It's one of those games.
It's one of those games. And is this just Power Rangers playing very, very solid Dota, or is this Na'Vi just trying stuff that they shouldn't be trying? Or what's the deal here?
The Bane's movement is on key. He got that invis rune. Oh, Denny's gonna get taken out again now. He backed up before the boat this time too, so.
No,
but
nice movement. The haste rune is gonna allow, and then he said, oh, he still got frostbitten. He still might actually die. The haste rune should be allowing him to get away though. Yeah.
But, oh man, yeah, wow. This is just spectacular movement, honestly. Look, Bane's going top again. He's gonna get the kill on Phonic. Boom.
Yeah, Fiend's grip is there. Rolling death, pick him off. Nightmare still coming off, but I mean, they should be able to get away from this one. Moon still wants more, but I don't think he can. But
it's just very scary because this Luna is getting little to nothing, and this Ursa, I mean, we haven't seen Ursa do much yet, but he's free farming.
Yeah, this is a very scary to be Ursa.
Yeah. Wow. Navi's kind of getting outplayed, I'd say.
Is it the picks or is it a need to play?
The first blood plus. I don't think it would be picks, honestly. I mean, having this Doom mid is a little greedy. And with the Enigma as well, so I mean, I think maybe a little bit picks, even though we did give it in favor of Navi, huh?
But that was before that level 1 engagement happened.
Yeah, so that's exactly. The level 1 engagement is actually making a huge difference right now because this Bane has phase boots.
Yeah.
And he's doing he's 6-1.
He died once, but the die that he had is a deny. So It's just so scary. Look at the net worth. That Bane is sitting higher than everybody of Na'Vi apart from Dendi on the Doom. And Dendi is having more farm because, of course, the Devour. His last hits are definitely not bad either. And actually, right now, with the tower down, that's going to be Bane higher than everybody on Na'Vi.
Yeah, and he's got an Ogre Axe, and he actually went 2 in stats and only 1 in sleep. So he's going to be one very tanky Bane with phase boots.
Yeah, in the meantime, that's a solo kill, and that's an Eclipse. And that was a man fight that we missed. Vos gets the kill on that one. Very, very needed kill. Are you expecting him to still go for the Hanamitis in this game?
He might, honestly. He might. There's no way to really tell, I guess, but he might.
Oh, they want to get CXC. Nice. He gets doomed up. Wonder if it's going to be enough. Puppy's coming in for Malefice, but I don't think he's going to be getting in range. Oh, he has a black hole ready. Nightmare coming out. Phonic still going for ZXC. He will get the Knight, though, or perhaps he won't. There's going to be the Bristleback that dies instead of ZXC. He'll live through it. It's just too greedy. Like, right now, I think, just be on your lanes, get the farm that you can, and don't try to do something like that. That's just... I think by now they should know that Power Rangers, their movements, their rotations, they're not going to be shying away from the chance of getting a kill, even if it's just one.
Just look at this. Click on this Bane. 6-1 and 4. He's part of every single kill in this game.
FNG, MVP, pun, or not pun, rhyme. There we go, rhymes. Nice. Well, Kuroki is trying to get his level 6 desperately. Well,
But that solo kill by Luna, though, of us making up for the slack.
Yeah, definitely true. I mean, if it's enough, I doubt it. They might be able to try and kill him off again, though. Puppy is actually moving forward to him, but he's not going to catch him up. In the meantime, I guess the upside for Na'Vi is that they've only lost 1 tower so far, so the advantage that Power Rangers has, I mean, it can be kept in tow if they keep their towers safe. But it looks like Power Rangers is already trying to make a move on the tier 1 middle as well. Even though it's just a Crystal Maiden and a Timbersaw pushing, and their lineup overall is not that much favored for pushing, but if they can get the towers down to tier 1 towers, things are going to be looking extra grim for Na'Vi, because then they're farming space, which they need, because as you said, they've got a fairly greedy lineup with 4 heroes that need their gold. If they don't have their tier 1 towers, they're not going to get that farm up anytime soon.
Yeah, and this is what PR should really be doing right now. They should be trying to get this mid tower. Because they don't have, obviously, you know, they don't really have those big pushing heroes at all. They actually have none.
So I guess maybe Ursa has a bit of a patient pushing hero.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Power. I guess, look at the skill build from Cheshire Cat. I like level 4 in Urshak, actually. Might be needing to use it soon. Drum charges for ZXC. He's gonna look for an X marked spot. Is he gonna find someone? Fiend's Grip. Doom. Dandy. Torrent incoming as well as Cheshire Cat. Yeah, he's dead. Oh.
And in the meantime, though, this is all happening. They get a pick off in bottom, and they're gonna get this mid tower. And Havost is going for the Midas, by the way.
Okay. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, because, I mean, he needs some kind of farm somehow. In the meantime, he might have Puppy going for something. The Malefice is already there upon FNG. He looks for a double black hole. He gets only 1, though. And in comes an X marked spot. It's not going to do that much. Will be a Lucent Beam. That's going to be based on... Like, that's a black hole used for a support, and they don't even get him. They lose, too. That's a double kill for the Ursa. They've just tried to shut him down a bit, and they just give him 2 kills.
Oh no, and Kuroki's getting gone on by this Timbersaw as well, and the Timbersaw cleaned up the mid tower, so...
Well, at least Phonic is doing bristleback things by killing off some people. He might still lose his own life, but he gets a double kill out of it. That's at least nice indeed. Yeah, this is...
This is getting out of hand as hell already, because this Timbersaw just picked up a 13-minute Bloodstone.
Yeah. And he was on the off lane. No, he was mid, never mind that. Was he mid? No, he was on the off lane.
He was up.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Well, scary, scary things. So
Rares are going to be lost.
I think so too. And again, I can't stress enough like how important this game actually is for Na'Vi. They need to win. Like, if they lose this game, it's going to be dependent on other people if they still have a chance to go to Kiev. And even though last season they might not be too worried about going to Kiev or not, and the season before that either, and they didn't even go because they were in China, but it is a $120,000 prize pool.
Yeah, and, oh, 4 staff on Ursa. Dandy's getting picked up again too now here.
And that's gonna be another pickup indeed. Dandy, his Doom play. I mean, 0-4-0.
Oh man. And they're gonna take both birds too. Both familiars are dead now.
Yep. $120,000 prize pool now. You step it up if you want to have a chance.
Wow, this is getting very out of hand already.
Yep, it is.
And he's actually going for this Midas. This is going to be a 15-minute Midas on Most 4 staff up on the Ursa too, by the way.
I like this a lot more than the Blink Dagger, actually, because there's quite a few things that can tick off the Blink Dagger. And hello, Nightmare. Puppy might be actually dead. The Torrent's coming out as well as the Brain Set. Boom, you're dead. Hit by the Kunkka. ZXC, I mean, he might not have the best Kunkka game in middle earlier on, but he is, I mean, I'm gonna put this all on the supports. They are able to pick up the Ursa. The Doom used for that. Finally, Dandy has a kill. That was long overdue. In the meantime, Phonic forces Moon away from the bottom lane. Maybe this is a turning point for Na'Vi. Maybe they can find a way out of this mess.
I'm just really impressed by FNG, honestly. By definitely the MVP, no matter what happens in this game.
Yeah.
He's 6-1-10. He's still part of every single kill on PR.
And he is everywhere, basically.
Yeah.
Picks up a smoke now as well. It's gonna be going.
Yeah, and he bought a set of sentries, and he countered one of Navi's wards. And Navi's actually got 0 wards on the map now.
A very aggressive warding coming out of Power Range as well here in the Dire Jungle.
Yeah, and we're gonna be seeing the Kunkka go for Lothars, by the way. He has a Shadow Amulet picked up on the courier. And Havost is going to be TPing out to safety, thankfully. But man.
Yep, this is
Oh.
scary town. Scary town
Really
indeed. I mean, Power Rangers is making sure that all the lanes are kind of pressured out. And that means that, like, Navi, they've got Phonic that needs farm. He needs to get that Vanguard up. He's actually going for something else first. Going for what looks to be probably in what's it called? Vladimir's? Just... Is he actually going for that? He might still be something else. But, I mean, they need their core items. The mechanism is up on Puppy, so that's great. Doom needs to have way more farm. He still seems to be going for something like a Vanguard. And Luna with that Midas, where are they gonna farm? They all have to share that same small patch of farm in the dire jungle, and that's not gonna be enough. They're not getting any towers down either. They're gonna lose their own tier 2 tower bottom by the looks of it, and that will make
once
them
they lose
the
that,
dire advantage.
Once they lose that, yeah, exactly. Once they lose this tower, it's going to be really crippling because now this Roshan is going to be super open. It's, yeah, they're making up for their lack of push by just dominating this early game so hard that they can just get the towers up brute force.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I mean,
they're
tier 1 mid is still standing on the side of Power Rangers, so that's their that's their Roshan accessibility still there.
Yeah, so now they can choose to either set up for the Rosh, which I don't think they will, or they can defend this tower. And oh my, they're gonna find Puppy.
Or they can kill Puppy. Yep. Hello.
Oh man.
Woo! 3-man black hole interrupted dead. There we go. Never mind. That was fast.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Fiend's grip. Ooh, attempted but cancelled. Still going for it. Still looking for it. It's fine. That's gonna go down there. Another freezing field coming out from J4. 2 down, 0 dead on the side of Power Rangers, and they look to take a tier 2 tower. They did lose their own tier 1 tower top, so that's something that Avos actually got, I believe. Yeah, he got that extra bit of gold from that, which is great. But
as afraid as I am to say this, because when I said this earlier, some shit happened. But I don't really see how Navi can come back from this unless there's a massive throw. Yeah.
I mean, the StarLadder, it does happen. Crystal Main dies from the Eclipse, and actually Cheshire Cat, doomed up, might actually go down here as well, but it's Havos that dies first. Cheshire Cat still takes Assumption in the face, but he's still gonna... No, he's dead. Never mind. The Doom takes him down rather than the spell. Moon, Maleficent, will be getting himself out of there alive. It's 2-on-2. The tower has still dropped, but this might have been the best fight that Navi could hope for. I mean, they lost 2 of their cores, fair enough, but they didn't necessarily lost the fight. Like, you know, they got 2 kills, 2-on-2.
Yeah, definitely. And now Bane is not part of every kill.
Oh,
So
that's actually
that's a moral victory.
Yep, it is. He's almost got his BKB ready though, and I mean, he's still higher farm tier than Luna, so go figure. And he's dead with his Hand of Midas off cooldown. Also quite a sad ordeal for him.
Yeah. Kunkka's got a DD in his bottle now too. His Lothar's finished up and 1,000 gold on top. We have an ulti orb up on this Timber Saw who has 12 charges on his Bloodstone. And another 1,300 gold. And then, yeah, wow. Ursa finishing up his Vlads as well, so this is very, 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 very good for PR. And Phonic, actually, if you look at Phonic, last game, what did he have at this point? He had Vanguard and everything. Now he's not even building the Vanguard. That's how crippled he is.
Yeah, he is just forced to go for Bracer. He's helping Vost farm a bit here in the jungle, stacked camps. I mean, they need to stack that every single time because that's the only source of income still that they have. Maybe it's still a bit of farm that comes into their lanes, but they have to be so careful. Looks like they are gonna lose Roshan. I'm like, even if they are aware that this is happening, can they afford to fight and lose this? The chance that they would lose the fight is just, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, and FNG has actually, I think that's the 5th time that he's brain sapped one of the familiars. So Kuroki is definitely not having fun.
No, not at all. Power Rangers have the Ursa up on with the Aegis. And why not? 1,600 gold. Still looking for blood. They only have 1 tier 2 tower left to take down.
And it's scary too. This Bane is...
Puppy.
Ooh, puppy.
They know, they see him. He better run.
Oh, no.
He better hide. You know, he's not going to be making this out alive. He knows it too.
Yeah. And Bane, actually, that's Bane's BKB finished. Oh, and Ursa killed the courier too.
Cheshire Cat for staffed indeed. TP out from a Vostil, that's at least something that they have. Like, he didn't die, which is good. But if that's gonna be the good points about this game, like you can say that you have a bit of a moral victory when you don't die, you know, that's not a good sign.
Wow.
There's a Vanguard for Doom still. If it's enough, I doubt it. They're gonna lose their tower. They are already 14k gold behind. Experience graph 12k. Maybe Navi can get a tier 1 tower. Bit of extra gold. I mean, that's gonna be all that they need to do. Like, they're not gonna be able to win fights, so get towers on the map to get that gold up, to get their core items going. And then
I
hope
feel like,
that they
honestly,
have them up before Power Rangers reaches the tier 3 high ground.
I think the only thing that I could say that PR could be doing better, even though they're playing outstandingly well and everything, and Timbersaw finishes up Lincoln's now at 21 minutes as well, so holy shit, he's farmed. But I feel like they could be defending the towers, not to lose anything, but I think they're perfectly fine with just losing these tier 1 towers and just putting more pressure, so that's probably like my only criticism right now. I don't know, they're playing spectacular, honestly.
They are playing some really solid Dota. I don't know what it is. Why did they do so much better? Oh, by Funnick, I think. X marks spot. In comes the 4-star. Cheshire Cat. Black Hole gets interrupted by the Phoenix Grip Puppy. Can't do anything. The boat comes in. Enigma dies. Double kill already for ZXC, and it's not over yet. Triple kill, and that's gonna be maybe even an ultra kill. Yeah, that's an ultra kill, no problem. They burn the Aegis as well. That's at least something
Potential
that Navi
rampage.
could have done. Potential rampage indeed. Nope. Moon gets the kill. Maybe still they can get some. In comes the Eclipse from a boat. They might be able to get something. That's still not going to be a rampage. It's too late for that, but Dendy is still looking to die here as Bane still gets picked up. Luna's still getting some kills here on the backhand, but he's the only one left alive for his team, and that's gonna not be enough. He's going to get picked up. That's a wipe right there. GG.
GG's coming out. Yep, that was definitely GG.
So tell me,
Wow.
how
That
is
was
Power
very
Rangers
impressive.
winning against all these high tier teams?
Radiant
How?
victory.
What's their secret?
I don't know, but that is probably the most farmed Timbersaw I've seen in a long, long time. Wow. That was very well played.
It was very well played, and this could potentially have been Navi's chance in Kiev. And they have to hope that some other teams will lose now. They have to hope that Sigma will lose a game later on in this week. They have to hope that Alliance will lose a game later on in this week. And, I mean, some more. Let's take a quick look. Sigma has to lose, Alliance has to lose, Rockskiss has to lose, and Fnatic has to lose one. Then they're gonna be okay again. But they don't have to face against Power Rangers anymore, so it's gonna be possible. I'm not sure.
Now we have what? Sigma versus VP?
Sigma. No, yeah. What is it? What is it again? So yeah, you're right. Sigma versus VP.
Yep.
So Virtus Pro, we saw them actually earlier today. If they play the same game that we saw them do earlier, then they're going to be in very good shape. But Sigma is overall the stronger team. So we'll see if Navi gets a bit of hope back by having Sigma lose, or if Virtus Pro is going to take that one. The next game will be in about 20 minutes, though. We have a bit of a break because we are now ahead of schedule. Because this was a very fast game.
Oh, wow.
So
That was...
yeah, so are you going to join me for the next one as well?
Yeah, of course. I'm chilling. I don't really have much to do today, honestly.
Awesome.
I finished everything I had to do earlier, so.
Well, that's great to hear. So we'll be back here, so stay tuned. Gonna have another game of StarLadder. It will be the last game before the Christmas break. So better stay tuned to get your StarLadder Dota on and get your last tick before having to go into withdrawal for 3 days. We'll be right back.
How long do you think we have? Like 15 minutes?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower actually, so I'll
Okay,
be
jump
back.
in the slot just to be careful.